Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today, December 18, we are going to bid out 7 civil works projects and 1 contract for wood. Before we proceed, let us all stand for a short prayer.
Lord, as we begin today, we ask freshness of your Spirit, that out of confused issues may come simplicity of plan, that out of fear may come confidence, that out of hurry may come deliberation, that out of frustration may come guidance. Let us get to our work, not head first, but heart first. May we be able to disagree without being disagreeable, to differ without being difficult, to be honest without tension, and frank without offense, in an atmosphere of team spirit. Amen.
Thank you. And may I request our back regular member, Chief Celia Ramos, for the acknowledgement of all attendees.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning po. Let us acknowledge the following attendees for today's bid opening. First, we have Attorney V. Ignacio from Bibus Builders and Construction Corporation. Engineer Joseph B. Macasta, Black Secretariat Member. Engineer Joseph Marie B. Paulet, Black Secretariat Member. Engineer Adrian M. De Guzman, Black PWG Member. Engineer Amalia E. Duralta, Black Provisional Member. Engineer Delano R. Baluyot, Black Provisional Member. Engineer Nelson V. Rodriguez, Black PWG Member. Engineer Mary Ann D. Amio, PWG Member. Engineer Rogelio Macanino Jr., PWG Member. Maria Karen D. Perel, Black Secretariat Member. Engineer Raimundo C. Alawigan, End Users Representative. Yours truly, Celia Ramos, Back Regular Member. Engineer Asuncion B. Maulon, Back PWG Head. Miss Maria Concepcion S. Mendoza, Back Secretariat Member. Engineer Elvira C. Salazar, Back Vice Chairperson. Engineer Rosette Culentaba, Back Secretariat Member. Engineer Leia V. Jose, Back Secretariat Member. And of course, our presiding officer, our Back Chairperson, Engineer Danilo A. Bustamante. Good morning po sa lahat. Good morning.
Thank you, Chief Celia. All back members are present, so we have a quorum. This bid opening is now called into order. And next, may I now request the head of the technical working group, Engineer Asuncion Molion, to please check the DPWH portal if there are bids submitted electronically. So while we are waiting for the report of the head of the PWG, may I request End User Representative, Engineer Raimundo Alawigan, to present the details of the first 4 projects.
For contract ID number 25CA0028, Basic Infrastructure Program with the purpose of building facilities to support social services. Construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay Sibul, Orani, Bataan. Currently, ABC of 4,949,989 pesos and 98 centavos. Contract duration 120 calendar days. contract ID number 25-0031, Convergence and Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Elevating the SIPAG, access road and or bridges from the national roads, leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road leading to Samal. With an agency of 9,799,998 pesos and 87 centavos. Contract duration 120 calendar days. For contract ID number 25CA-0037, Basic Infrastructure Program, Multipurpose Building, Facilities to Support Social Services, Rehabilitation of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Apollo, Orani, Bataan. With an ABC of 4,949,999 pesos and 47 centavos. Contract duration 120 calendar days. And for 25CA-0038, CAD Management Program, Construction Maintenance of CAD Mitigation Structure and Drainage System, Construction of Storm Protection Structure, Upstream of Balsik Dam at Lakay, Balsik, Bataan. With an ABC of 14,699,999 pesos and 50 centavos. Contract duration 150 days.
Thank you, Engineer Boy. For the next 4 projects, may I request one of the DPWH members, Engineer Nelson Rodriguez, to present the details.
For contract ID number 25CA-0039, Basic Infrastructure Program, Flood Mitigation Structures, Protecting Public Infrastructures, Facilities, Construction of Drainage Structure, Sitio Pilapil, Barangay, Orani, Bataan, with an ABC of 4,949,999 pesos and 48 centavos, and contract duration of 120 calendar days. And for 25CA-0040, Basic Infrastructure Program, access roads and or bridges from the national roads, leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of roads, Sitio Pugadlawing, Barangay San Juan, Samal, Bataan, with an ABC of 4,949,999 pesos and 51 centavos, and contract duration of 60 calendar days. And for 25CA-0042, Basic Infrastructure Program, access roads and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, improvement of road, Sitio Pilapil, Barangay Palihan, Orani, Bataan, with an ABC of 4,949,999 pesos and 70 centavos, and contract duration of 90 calendar days. And for 24GCA-07, procurement of various materials for use in maintenance of national roads and bridges, penetration and premix patching, sealing of cracks and joints, pavement markings and painting works, installation of road safety devices within 1st District of Bataan, with an ABC of 10,503,822 pesos and 70 centavos, and 30 calendar days upon receipt of approved purchase order. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you, Engineer Nelson. No business to be able to accept. We request the DPWH members and back secretary members to open the bid box and conduct preliminary examination of the technical progress. We also now now announce the result of CWA eligibility processing based on the evaluation of DPWH Central Office Procurement Service. Engineer Ton, may ito.
Magandang umaga po sa akin lahat. For the technical and financial aspect of contract ID number 25CA0028. For our first participating bidder, PC Valencia Construction. ICAB license and registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC passed. So eligible. For our second contractor, AS Matcha Construction and Trading. ICAB license and registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC passed. So eligible. And for our third contractor, Builders Exponent and Pine Corporation. ICAB license and registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC passed. So eligible.
Hindi ba kasama-sama?
Technical and financial aspect of contract ID number 25CA0031. For our first bidder, AS Matcha Construction and Trading. ICAB license and registration valid. Work experience passed. NFCC passed. eligible. For our second contractor, Engineering and Construction, PCAB license and registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC passed. So eligible. And for our third contractor, Hebrews Builders and Construction Corporation, PCAB license and registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC passed. So eligible. For the technical and financial aspect of contract ID number 75CA0037. For our first bidder, AS Matcha Construction and 3D. PCAB license and registration valid, work experience passed, NMCC passed. So eligible. For our second contractor, MBC Engineering and Construction, PCAB license and registration valid, work experience passed, NMCC passed. So eligible. For our third contractor, W. Allen Construction, PCAB license and registration valid, work experience passed, NMCC passed. So eligible. Now for the technical components submitted by Builders Exponent and Part Corporation for contract ID number 25CA0028. Documents submitted, PGF certificate of registration and membership, PCAB license and registration, bid security, the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized omnibus search statement. For the technical components submitted by AS Matcha Construction and 3D. Documents submitted, PGF certificate of registration and membership, PCAB license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security, the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized omnibus search statement. And for the technical components submitted by PC Valencia Construction. Documents submitted, PGF certificate of registration and membership, PCAB license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized search statement.
Before we continue, let us acknowledge the presence of our observers from PICT, and from Bataan, joining the site.
The technical and financial aspect of contract ID number 25CA0038. For our first contractor, AS Matcha Construction and Trading, PCAB license and registration valid, work experience passed, and FCC passed. For our second contractor, MBC Engineering and Construction. We have license, registration, valid, work experience, pass, and FCC pass. So you for our third contractor, Hebrews Builders and Construction Corporation. We have license and registration, valid, work experience, pass, and FCC pass. So eligible. For the technical and financial aspect, contract ID number 25CA0039. For our first contractor, JEPA Construction and Supplies. ICAM license and registration, valid, work experience pass, and FCC pass. For our second contractor, MBC Engineering and Construction. ICAM license and registration, valid, work experience pass, and FCC pass. And for our third contractor, Hebrews Builders and Construction Corporation. ICAM license and registration, valid, work experience pass, and FCC pass.
For contract ID 25CA0023. Malaysia Construction for the number of bid 4,870,941 pesos and 26 centavos. For Micro Construction and Trading 4,860,865 pesos and 52 centavos. For Builder Component and Corporation 4,846,200 pesos and 7 centavos.
For the technical components submitted by AS Masa Construction and Trading for contract number 25CA0031. Documents submitted, Job Certificate of Registration and Membership, KCAB License and Registration, Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, NFCC computation, bid security, the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized summable certificate. For the technical components submitted by Hebrews Builders and Construction Corporation. Documents submitted, Job Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License and Registration, Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security, the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, List of contractors, major equipment, and notarize on the return statement. And for the technical components submitted by NBZ Engineering and Construction. Documents submitted, PDF certificate of registration and membership, pickup license and registration, bid security, the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized omnibus storage statement. Now for the technical and financial aspect of contract ID number 25CA0040. For our first contractor, Pascal Construction. Pickup license and registration valid, work experience pass, NFCC pass. It's eligible. For our second contractor, NBZ Engineering and Construction. Pickup license and registration valid, work experience pass, NMCC pass. So eligible. And for our third contractor, WIN Construction. Pickup license and registration valid, work experience pass, NMCC pass. So eligible. And for the technical and financial aspect of contract ID number 25CA0042. For our first contractor, AS Matcha Construction and Trading. Pickup license and registration valid, work experience pass, NFCC pass. Eligible. Second contractor, NBZ Engineering and Construction. Pickup license and registration valid, work experience pass, NFCC pass. So eligible. And for our third contractor, RS Wings Pickup license and registration valid, work experience pass, NFCC pass. So eligible.
Now, here to read financial envelope of contract ID 25CA0031. For AS Matcha Construction and Trading, total amount of bid of 9,642,983 pesos and 25 centavos. For NBZ Engineering and Construction, 9,692,098 pesos and 33 centavos. For Libus Business Construction Corporation, 9,180,368 pesos and 8 centavos.
for the technical components submitted by AS Matcha Construction and Trading for contract ID number 25CA0037. Documents submitted, Regional Certificate of Registration and Membership, PICAB license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized on the books on the statement. For the technical components submitted by NBC Engineering and Construction. Documents submitted, PGF Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License and Registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized omnibus statement. For the technical components submitted by W. Allen Construction. Documents submitted, PGF Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License and Registration, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized omnibus statement.
AS Matcha Construction and Trading. $4,845,904 pesos and 40 centavos. W. Allen Construction, $4,816,920 pesos and 24 centavos. For NBC Engineering and Construction, $4,870,705 pesos and 31 centavos.
Now for the technical components submitted by Bruce Builders and Construction Corporation for contract ID number 25CA0038. Documents submitted, PGF Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License and Registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, Organizational chart. List of contractors, key personnel. List of contractors, major equipment, and notarized documents. For the technical components submitted by AS Matsa Construction and Grading. Documents submitted, field job certificate of registration and membership, income license and registration, bid security, the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized documents. And for the technical components submitted by NBC Engineering and Construction. Documents submitted, field job certificate of registration and membership, income license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security, the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized omnibus source statement.
Agree the financial vendor for contract ID 25CA0038 for LBJ Engineering and Construction for the amount of 14,457,134 pesos and 55 centavos. There's Macha Construction and Lending, 14,540,502 pesos and 36 centavos. For British Builders Construction Corporation, 14,380,947 pesos and 3.
Now for the technical components submitted by Libros Builders and Construction Corporation for contract ID number 25CA0039. Documents submitted, Regional Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, NMCC computations, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organization and chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized omnibus services. For the technical components submitted by Jera Construction and Supplies. Documents submitted, PDF Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB license and registration, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized omnibus source statement. For the technical components submitted by NBC Engineering and Construction. Documents submitted, Regional Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized omnibus source statement.
Financial Envelope for contract ID 25CA0039. Depa Construction and Supplies, total amount of bid 4,836,012 pesos and 0.8 centavos. Interest Builders Construction Corporation, 4,865,756 pesos and 32. For Engineering and Construction, 4,823,025 pesos and 16 centavos.
Now for the technical components submitted by W. Allen Construction for contract ID number 25CA0040. Document submitted with job certificate of registration and membership, SIPAG license and registration, bid security, the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and authorized omnibus statement. For the technical components submitted by NBC Engineering and Construction. Documents submitted, field job certificate of registration and membership, PCAB license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and authorized omnibus statement. For the technical components submitted by Pascal Construction. Documents submitted, field job certificate of registration and membership, PCAB license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and authorized omnibus statement.
Financial envelope, 25CA0040 for WRA construction at the amount of fee, 4,871,006 pesos and 66 centavos. Asphalt construction, 4,846,093 pesos and 68 centavos. For NBC Engineering and Construction, 4,860,842 pesos and 97 centavos.
And now for the technical components submitted by RS Wingley Construction. Documents submitted, field job certificate of registration and membership, PCAB license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, NFCC computation, bid security, the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and authorized omnibus statement. For the technical components submitted by AS Matcha Construction Trading. Documents submitted, with job certificate of registration and membership, PCAB license and registration, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and authorized omnibus statement. And for the technical components submitted by NBC Engineering and Construction. Documents submitted, with job certificate of registration and membership, PCAB license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, bid security in the form of bid security declaration, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, and notarized omnibus sum statement.
The financial envelope of contract ID 25CA 0042 for AS Macha Construction and Trading, total amount of bid 4,870,611 pesos and 18 centavos. For MBC Engineering and Construction, 4,860,732 pesos and 11 centavos. For RS Inlet Construction, 4,846,145 pesos and 28 centavos.
And now for the technical component submitted by AS Matcha Construction and Trading for 24 GCA 07. Document submitted, pre-job certificate of registration, DTI business name and registration, valid, current, and current mayor's permit, statement of all ongoing and similar completed government and private contracts, audited financial statement, stamped and received by BIR, computation of NFCC, tax clearance, with security in the form of bid security declaration, statement of SLCC, technical specification proposals, production/delivery schedule, after sales service/parts, and notarized omnibus sworn statement.
Remit to read financial envelope of contract ID 24GCA07 AS Matcha Construction and Trading. Total amount of bid of 10,360,184 pesos and 54 centavos.
and Chief Del. So those are the results of the preliminary examination of the technical and financial components of the submitted bids of the participating bidders. For contract ID number 25CA0028. The lowest bidder is the Builders Exponent KR Corporation with a bid amount of 4,846,200 pesos and 7 centavos. For 25CA0031, the winning bidder is Hebrews Builders and Construction Corporation. The bid amount of 9,580,368 pesos and 8 centavos. For contract ID 25CA0037, the winning bidder is AS Matcha Construction and Trading with a bid amount of 4,845,904 pesos and 40 centavos. For 25CA0038, the winning bidder is Hebrews Builders and Construction Corporation with a bid amount of 14,380,947 and 3 centavos. For contract ID 25CA0039, the winning bidder is Jeba Construction and Supplies with a bid amount of 4,836,012 pesos and 8 centavos. For 25CA0040, the winning bidder is Pascal Construction with a bid amount of 4,846,093 pesos and 68 centavos. For contract ID 25CA0042, the winning bidder is RS Windlet Construction with a bid amount of 4,846,145 pesos and 28 centavos. And for 24GC A07, the winning bidder is AS Matcha Construction and Trading with a bid amount of 10,360,184 pesos and 54 centavos. So, all bids will be subjected for bid evaluation to determine the lowest calculated responsive bid. The TWG members assigned will conduct the post-qualification, including evaluation, validation, and verification to determine the lowest calculated and responsive bid. All participating bidders will be notified on the result of post-qualification. Any question, any concerns? Okay. Open na natin. Kasi open natin. Before we end this print opening, we will also open the financial status of AS Matcha Construction and Trading, considering that their motion for reconsideration was approved. So let us open the financial status.
We are here to read the financial envelope for contract ID 25CA0010. Is Marcha Construction and Trading, total amount of bid of 29,229,570 pesos and 84 centavos.
Bilang natin yung AS budget. So, wala na tayo. So those are the results. All bidders will be notified on the result of the post-qualification. So, is there any questions or concern? So if there's no questions anymore, this bid opening is now adjourned. Thank you for coming.